The Leader of the Opposition.
Thank you, Mr President. My question is to the Minister for Roads, Maritime and Freight. Minister, given the deaths of 3 motorists in a 24-hour period on Hunter roads this month, what is your response to Northern Region's Acting Inspector Steve Rudd, who said, and I quote, "The speed limit along Buckets Way left little room for error," unquote. Would you now review the condition of the road and the current speed limit?
Before I call the Leader of the Government, I welcome into my gallery women parliamentarians from the Bougainville House of Representatives of the Autonomous Region of Bougainville, our twin parliament, including the Deputy Speaker, the Honourable Francesca Somoso, the Minister for Community Development, the Honourable Josephine Getzi, as well as the Honourable Marceline Kirkiai and the Honourable Isabel Peter. They are here under the auspices of our twinning program for a program this week, and they are very welcome. I hope you are enjoying your visit today to Parliament House and the program that you have this week. I hope that will be enjoyable too. Leader of the Government.
I thank the Leader of the Opposition for his question. And look, it's an important question on a serious subject. It's one that I've had a lot to say in the public domain in the last week, and I certainly will have more to say on it. The situation where a policeman suggests the reduction in speed is a serious situation, and it's one that we, through our Centre for Road Safety, we're always evaluating roads for the appropriate speed to address the condition of the roads and the infrastructure, where they're going, whether it's tight corners, and the accident history in them. And it's ongoing across all our roads in the state, and we're continually researching these issues. Buckets Way, in parts, has a surface that is less than desirable, as you would know and expect. There's not many roads in this state that I don't travel in my job as a minister, and Buckets Way is one of those that the surface, frankly, is not one in some places that is desirable. We're spending records amount of money on fixing the infrastructure. It's interesting we don't get a lot of support from some of the opposition members and your colleagues from the Greens on spending money on roads. Yeah, but I've been gracious to you, but I'm actually talking about some of your colleagues in the opposition and some of your parliamentary colleagues from the Greens. And I was disappointed to see the Shadow Minister for Roads out yesterday at a time when the road toll is not terrific, questioning the ability for police to have better control of speeding with cameras. It's not enough just to get your face in front of a camera or in front of a microphone. You actually have to make sense with what you say and have a proper outcome. This is the person who would be the alternate.
Point of order, Mr. President. Point of order, Mr. President.
The Honourable Walt Secord on a point of order.
Point of order, Mr. President. My point of order goes to relevance. The question was about fatalities and the condition of Buckets Way, and he's launching into an attack on another member.
The Minister had been generally relevant indeed directly relevant in most of his, the remarks he's made, and I'm sure I would draw his attention to the question in case he has any other remarks he wishes to add.
Thank you, Mr. President. I think I've covered the issues as such, and I thank the Leader of the Opposition for what I think was quite an appropriate question.